What is up, Marge? For some chaos, Kid Rose Chaos with some serious subject. Going into this, I wanted to talk to you, man to man, or to anybody really. And I wanted to tell people there's another reason why I think the red pill is not good or healthy for young people, older people, or anybody who just is part of their audience base. It's it's also the factor that that I don't think we're meant to live the way they say. It's funny because they talk about being Christian and they're reading the Bible and stuff like that, but the Bible goes against red pill messaging because they talk about getting fancy cars, luxury stuff, material things, and have a roster of girls you're sleeping with every night, and that's just not a normal life to have. It's funny because they shame these OnlyFans and Instagram models for having a high body count, but they go around teaching men to rack up a roster, and that's unhealthy. And the reason why I could link this to the red pill because I've had, like I said, I had someone in my life that I'm glad is no longer in my life anymore. Older guy, he's the one who brought me up into the, blue collar working space. But he has the same idealism as Fresh and Fit, that men are supposed to go and get a bunch of 100 different girls and sleep with them, and that's it, and then get real nice car and all that sort of stuff. Now making money is not bad. Making money is good because you could survive off money. But I don't think it's a good focus to focus your whole life and revolve around women, because that's going to cause your mental health to decline faster, because not only whether you get rejected or not is not the thing. It's just not a healthy mindset. I think what people need when they go search for somebody, they need someone they can build a life with. They need someone who could build a life with, someone that can build them up when they're down, because here's the thing about a roster. When I was in my early 20s, and and I had more, you should say, more choosing signals when I was in my 20s. Yeah, I did get a roster, but when let's just say you lose money or something bad happens to you, and there was some things that in my life were bad happened to me. That's why I have mental trauma. They'll leave you. That same roster that you get will leave you. That's why I think red pill is poisoning everybody. And the sad part is I feel sorry for men of Gen Z, because that is their role models. Most of the biggest people out there are red pill, and that's sad. It's like there is no way life is supposed to be like this. There's just no way. And I'm all for motivational content. I do on occasions watch David Goggins, but David Goggins isn't about, the extravagant lifestyle and having 100, pump and dumps. So I understand motivation content, but it's just I feel like the red pill is poisonous to the minds of the younger generation, because it programs you have to go get a roster of girls, and that's just, I feel like this just, I don't think it's the meaning of life. The meaning of life is to live and gather all the information and then pass down that same information to other people. Whether you got younger siblings or kids or whatever or not, your whole existence in life is to gather information. It's not to collect expensive cars. It's not to be the richest person in the world. It's not to collect, a lot of class rings. In fact, you don't want to do that, because like I said before, those same class rings, those same roster you have, they'll leave you. You want a woman who will build with you. You want a woman who will stay by your side through thick and through in the hard times. That's what you really want. So point is, unprogram yourself from the red pill. It's poisonous stuff. It's very poisonous stuff. And if you have uncles or dads or anybody who has those same beliefs, You gotta understand they have limiting beliefs, and they're pushing their limiting beliefs to you. So may the crystal bless you, and don't give any attention or follow any red pill people. We gotta keep this. We gotta keep it dying. It has to go. It should be just gone by the end of this year.